So according to my research, Nurse Nate was born to Bob and to Bandella. He was originally born, as I understand, in Sydney, Australia, but moved at the age of 3 to Sydney, Maine. There, he spent much of his time, much of his childhood, goat herding. He was really into goat herding as a youth. He was also a master boomerang flyer. Believe it or not, some people say that, on the 7th day, God rested. I think those people are liars. I think that on the 7th day, God created Nurse Nate, and I believe them.
So, what made you come or decide to go to a camp?
Well, camp is awesome. And I used to be a camp counselor 5 years ago in Texas. It's very hot, so I came to the not so hot state of Maine. I'm talking with an accent, I don't even have an accent. But that's what happens when you come to Moden. There's lots of internationals. So yeah, I came for you awesome people.
Nurse Nate carries a backpack, and no one knows why.
Nurse Nate, what's in the backpack?
Well, lots of stuff. You just gotta be prepared for everything. Got some cough drops, Q-tips, bandages and stuff. The Declaration of Independence, just in case. Need a towel. Need an extra toothbrush. If I want to practice EpiPen. Floss. Just happens to be I have weird stuff in there right now. But you never know what you'll need, I have my Kindle book somewhere. I just got it like a week ago. Oh, of course, sunblock. Gotta wear your sunblock. Folder full of stuff. Stickers, fun. That's pretty much the backpack. Ave Maria.
Nurse Nate, many say you are the first to break the barrier between nurse and everyone else. Would you say that is true?
Well, I don't know. I can't attest for what happened in the past, but I have heard from many people that most of the nurses have not ventured from the infirmary and participated in activities with the kids. So I wandered around camp, and some of the younger girls invited me to have a beauty party. So
See, I don't know. I forgot to do.
And they painted my nails and painted my toes, and blew bubbles at me, and rubbed lotion on me and everything. It was pretty fancy.
Yeah.
Let's make
the tinny break.
And also, Ed occasionally makes this amazing honey Dijon dressing. I don't know if you've known about this. It's kind of secret, and it only comes out occasionally. But at the last salad bar, sometimes you'll find this golden goodness.
So, Nurse Nate, what do you do during a typical day at Camp Moden?
Well, let's see, I wake up, and I get meds out.
Observe Nurse Nate in his natural habitat, giving out medicine to the kids of Camp Moden. Always the compassionate one, Nurse Nate makes sure to help the diabetic on the right overcome his low blood sugar.
We go to breakfast, and we give meds. You all know these things, giving meds. But in the time whenever the infirmary's closed, the time that no one knows what we do with our time, during those hours, I'm not sure if I should reveal what we do. Alright, well, very exciting stuff. Like, we pull meds off of the wall, and we scan them. There's actually a scanning barcode system for every child's medication. I don't know if you're aware of that.
So, Nurse Nate, people noticed at Funtown you had your own group. Are you just a nurse, or are you more?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, the true story is that it was my day off, and I brought a car here, but it broke down. It's in the shop. I wasn't able to rent a car, so I was like, Funtown is where I should go. I want to be with the campers and have fun. So, to go to Funtown, they had me be with the chippies, hang out with them. So I was a little more than a nurse that day. I was a counselor as well. No pain, no gain.
You hit it harder.
In my most vulnerable moment, Nurse Nate, he was there for me. He helped my head recover. I never thought I would be all right, but Nurse Nate was there for me.
I was feeling down one day, and then Nurse Nate started singing opera. Suddenly, it soothed my soul, and I saw the light.
My B'nai Mitzvah students gave me a huge headache, and Nurse Nate gave me meds and made me feel all better. Thanks, Nurse.
Nurse Nate. A lot can down Nate. A lot can be said about Nurse Nate. I know he's a great opera singer. I hear he's a good nurse. I
went to Giffords, and I have undiagnosed lactose intolerance. And I told Nurse Nate that, and you know what he did?
What?
He gave me Pepto-Bismol.
Once upon a time at Camp Modin,
which was a day called yesterday,
Nate Nurse saved a duck's life.
It was amazing. He helped all the campers.
Kids were running left, right and centre, screaming, saying, "Help! A duck has been caught! Help! A duck has been caught!"
And what did Nurse Nate do? He ran to the rescue
of that duck. That duck is now alive and well today, thanks to Nurse Nate. We thank you, Nurse Nate.
Like, that was the rumor I went around, basically, right? Like, I don't know if it's true or not, but that backpack he has... Stop, bro. Yo. That backpack that he has, that he's filled... It's filled with those treats.
So, some people ask me, why did I decide to make a documentary about Nurse Nate? And this is what I tell them. One day, I was outside the office, and he came up to me, and you know what I saw? An emoji sticker on his name tag. And the day I saw that, I knew in my heart he was back for greatness.